So what's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. I was doing my face mask or whatever, and it dawned on me to just get on here and talk about this whole bandemic epidemic. Y'all who don't know what bandemic is what nurses have the COVID crisis pandemic. And the reason why we call it bandemic is because nurses are out here making a whopping $10,000 a week. And here's my unpopular opinion. This is a post that I found off of Facebook in a Facebook group. Do not go report me. But yeah, so it said, did anyone quit their job to travel with Crucial and get sent home? In the comment just had me rolling. And that's when Mary had a little lamb, because we all needs to know. The post had like 20 comments, so I just took a few of the comments because most of them were repeating themselves. But this one said, right, I got demoted after 2 months, home for 4 days, then back for 5 months before demoted again, home for a month and work again, no biggie. Fuck that other job at this point. They will see me never again. And that's how most people feel. Like, I haven't met anybody who really did travel nursing and was dying to go back to be a floor nurse. I quit my job, drove 2,000 miles, and when I was told I wasn't needed, and when it came time for the $500 travel cost to go in the bank, they said it got missed. Now I'm living in my car. All these people quitting their jobs to try to make a quick dollar gonna be hurting when that dollar is gone and they already been listed as no rehire because they left their hospital in a crisis. Now, I've heard about both of these examples happening before. I feel like this person right here is just an old hater and they were scared to leave their job. That's why they talking junk about people who took the chance. But anyways, another person responded and said it's because people are leaving their jobs to do Crucial, which is causing a shortage in hospitals, are having to depend on Crucial to send the same people right back at alarming rates, alarming for CEOs, catch-22. And it is. Healthcare workers should not have to quit their jobs just to get the money that they are obviously valued at. Y'all should already be compensating us from the beginning, point blank. My last day on my NOLA Crucial, when they gathered us to begin the demob process, there was a girl who had just arrived. She kept telling the Crucial rep, I got no money to go home. Now, I really want to talk about this for a quick second because I really want y'all to realize that before y'all take these assignments, please have money stored away because nothing is guaranteed. Yes, we all are in hopes that things are going to work out, but you need to have money in the bank just in case they don't. Because at the end of the day, they tell you, like, you got to be able to get yourself there and we will reimburse you. Please stop putting all your eggs in one basket, point blank, period, for this reason. But don't be out here traveling if you don't have the money. Like, I love y'all. I love us, for real. Like, be smart about your decisions. Don't just run after the money. And I don't like being dictated as to where I stay, who stays with me, and what I do on my off time. I serve my time in the military. I can make it just as good elsewhere. Another one I've heard is it depends on the specialty also. Where I was, the LPNs and LVNs and med-surg nurses were demoted in a week. They only kept ICU nurses. Some fought to get transferred to a different location. But this is what I've mostly heard. All jokes aside, Crucial in the money is what gave me the push to start traveling. I am forever grateful for Crucial putting such an offer on the table that I couldn't refuse. It has opened the doors of traveling and an income that my staff job could never. Do it, girl. Even if you get demoted, you can always go elsewhere. The opportunities are endless. Get your worth. Period. Y'all, excuse my face. I'm doing my face mask. But anyways, I'm going to tell y'all, do what's best for you. Don't let this money rule you. And yes, I know people be like, oh, we don't know when we're ever going to get this chance again. So what? We don't know when we're ever going to get this chance again. And you're right. I don't feel like the pandemic is going anywhere anytime soon. However, I do know that I'm not finna run myself crazy for it. I do know that I'm going to do what's best for me. Prime example. I have friends that's over right now with Crucial and in Texas. With Crucial, you have to work 6 out of 7 days a week. You got to live in their chosen hotel. You cannot have no visitors, no family. You can't even have the nurses that's in the same hotel with you visiting in your room. You have to go eat in common areas just for y'all to eat a meal together. And even though they have you like on call sometimes where you're not working, but you're still getting paid because you're on call, you have to be on call for 6 days a week. And you can't drink ever because you have to be on call ready to go to work. And you can't have alcohol in your system while you're working. And I'm like, is that a life I want to live? Like, I'm not no single person. I have a husband and I have 3 kids. I cannot just be up and gone and cannot see my family for 6 days in a row. Like, that's not the quality of life that I want. Another thing, I would say, weigh your options. They still have regular travel assignments out there where you can still make decent amount of money. Y'all, like, my face mask is falling apart. I guess that means it's time to take it off. It's so dry. It's flaking. But anyways, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. Like, if I was in a position, like if I was single and I could travel, I would definitely be knocking their ass over the head for them 10 racks a week. And when I tell you I'll be gone for 56 weeks, like, I would be a millionaire, or at least a half a millionaire. Well, really, I would be making $1 million because I would be gone again this year, because this happened last year. Like, they started doing bandemic last year. But also, y'all new nurses, do not get out here trying to take these travel assignments. Like, do your time. You want to know why it's not worth it? Because you work so hard to get these RN license. You sacrifice so much to get this RN license that you don't want to get over here and mess something up and get your license in jeopardy. Because trust me, I've been to the board of nursing to watch. Like, I'm so happy my LPN school took us to the board of nursing so that we can watch these people and how they are fighting for their lives. Like, getting your RN license is a very good choice. Like, you literally have endless options. Do not mess that up trying to run off and travel prematurely and you don't have enough experience to really hold your own. You don't want to get over there and you make a mistake because you don't know, because you're not experienced enough. They do not hold your hands when you are traveling. Like, it's not as easy as you think. And these COVID patients, some of them are easy. Yeah, I was an easy COVID patient. I was so easy, I didn't even have to go to the hospital. That's how easy I was. But then there's the other spectrum where people deteriorate extremely fast. It's not worth it. And then it's stressful. Like, who the hell want to be working 6 days a week? Bro, you can make 10 racks if you work 6 days a week on a regular job. Like, by the time you do overtime, like, it's not for me. For me, it's not worth it. And I say this unapologetically. Do what's best for you. Don't feel pressure into going and doing this stuff. Like, and then weigh your real options about. Like, I had 2 travel assignments offered to me. And it was only a difference with like $400 a week. 4 times 12, that's $1,200 a month of a pay difference. The major difference to me, I still took the lower paying travel position because it was closer to home. I could still see my family on a regular basis. The other one was 2 states away. So I would have to really pay for a car. I would have to pay for housing. I would have to pay for a lot more things, and I wouldn't be able to see my family on a regular basis. So to me, the $1,200 wasn't worth it. Now, if they would have been talking about $3,600 a month more of a difference, then yeah, I probably would have took that. But I mean, I've seen travel assignments where you can make $100,000 in 6 months. If I make $100,000 in 6 months, I'm not working the other 6 months of the year. So it's just, and I only had to work 3 days a week, regular. And trust and believe, if you pick up a regular travel assignment, you better make sure in your contract you do not have to take COVID patients. Because if you're going to take COVID patients, you better get that COVID pay. But anyways, y'all, this is just me. Quick little PSA. I gotta go because my face is falling apart under this mask. But I can really feel it working. Like, I can really feel it getting these pores. Like, I have been having trouble with my jawline breaking out. So I had to really get this on there. But, you know, just at the end of the day, do what's best for you. Don't feel pressure, or don't be so easily motivated by the money. One thing about it, you're a registered nurse. The money is going to come. Hell, LPNs out here eating and the CNAs out here eating too. You are a licensed professional. The money will come. Do not be no cheap freak. Like, don't do it. You're not a cheap trick. So don't let them trick you off these streets, dangling this money in front of you